So in my last video, I showed you how to make a simple TNT cannon that will blow up a wall, and then I showed you how to make a hybrid cannon that will blow up a wall covered in water. Yeah, I blew that up. And now I'm going to show you how to use enchanting tables with books. It's really easy. All you need is bookshelf, enchantment table, anything you want to be enchanted, and an anvil. So normally you'd go in here, put your sword in, get an enchantment. Like, oh, that's cool, that's really cool, but I want more. Like, I want it to be more powerful. So what you do is you get books, and you enchant those books. And this one doesn't have power, you see. So once you get something that you want for your tool, you're like, alright, I want to add that on, but how do I add it on? You go to an anvil, and once you're at the anvil, you put the thing you want enchanted first, and the book with the enchantment on the second part, and then it adds it on. You can do this with diamond chest plates too, but what I recommend doing is, instead of doing a book thing and then putting it on there, I would recommend doing this first, because you often get more things than just a book, and then you can add it on later. That's a helpful thing to learn. And yeah, so now that you have things that you want, this one has protection 3, thorns 2. You can actually add more of the same item that it has, and it gets more of it. So that's another way to do it. And I think on some things, if it has one type of protection, it can't get another one. It's either projectile protection or just protection. So don't waste your XP on that. But yeah, you can keep on doing this with different types of weapons. As you can see here, it's a really good way to level up tools and get them super powerful if you're playing like on a PvP server. It's really awesome. You can get lucky sometimes, get like flame on your books, level it up. It's a good way to have a bunch of enchantments on, one item. So, yep, there it is. That's basically it. Also, another thing with the books is, if you get two of the same ones, like really weak ones, you can put them in the anvil, and you can make it combine with one another, and get the same power. You can also do this with items that have these enchantments. It comes out to protection too, but I would recommend doing it with the books because you don't need two of the same items. It's another helpful way to level up your item. Finally, another way to repair your item is just to put what it's made of right next to it, and it'll repair it, but with a hefty cost depending on what it is, and it'll keep the same enchantments that it has, so you don't have to worry about losing them and losing your beloved item. Now that is what I have to say about enchanting books and stuff and smithing.